So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Turns back here, probably the best option. Galatasaray looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted it to the flank. He is through here. Cross needs to be good. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, nicely intercepted. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And a chance! Goal! Galatasaray! It was an absolute certainty. He just had to. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Reinders simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. That's good running with the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Chance to deliver. Gets his head on it! And one more try!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Bristol deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. That has ended up in no man's land. No, he's not getting his way this time. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Watkins! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Looking for the run. Cleared away. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Watkins. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Played out to the left flank. It's a promising position. And the keeper beats it away. Nicely aimed pass. Reinders. Played out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That has been knocked clear. Galatasaray with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. James goes short. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Bowden probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Watkins. Out to the right. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now this could be a chance. Chips it through. Cleared away. Corner number 2 then. James with the short one. He's having a go! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up now, and they are cruising. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's having a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Galatasaray ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we are back on the way. He's onside! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, important interception. Nicely spread. Foden. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Spread neatly. It's a promising position. Cross to the back post. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Galatasaray clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Tries from a long way out. Oh, nearly. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. No, that's been intercepted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Watkins is onto this. Foden! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, that's ambitious. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Partey. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's going right the way across. Foden engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's well spotted. And he was quick to react. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Partey. And he's decided to go for it. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Number 6, Partey. Number 17, Williams Saliba.
That has been slung wide.
Watkins. Coming on the field, number
Played
9,
down the flank. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Number 16, Rodri. Number 10, Vardio. Number 19,
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Substitution in progress.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Trossard. Out to the left it goes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins it. And he's let... It's bounced back off the post. Clivert with the cross. Cleared away. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So can they do it again? Akanji. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? Vardiol gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Oh, good spread. And it's played in here. Defending of the desperate variety. He's going for goal! Oh, bang on target. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Vardiol has a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's really well manoeuvred.
There will be 1 minute,
1 minute to add, according to the board. And the pass is intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcome. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Reinders. Goes for the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Takes the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy, Kyle Walker, especially because his team build from the back, whether he's going to stay out wide or move into midfield and create some overloads. He's a player I hugely admire for his intelligence, his sense of positioning, and boy, can he sprint.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He's gone for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Partey clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Cullen, Galatasaray are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better side.
Watkins! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Watkins clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gets a good foot in there. And that's put paid to a promising move. No outsmarting him this time. Good pressure, determined, intense. Pass somewhat off target. Hannibal. Still goalless at the moment. And he cuts out the supply. Now that's well seen too. Laurent. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Reinders. Good effort from distance. And he comes up trumps again.
Rice, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Distributed tidily. Sends it crossfield. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Galatasaray couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Laurent. That's Hannibal. Foot in. Played into space. The less said about that pass, the better. Saliba. Now there's one of the players of the week. Threads one in. Laurent. James cuts it out. Looking to play him in. Foden picks it up out wide. Oh, sweet feet. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's a sharp pass. Anthony. Hartman.
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way through. Hartman. Played in deep. And that's the keeper's ball. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now he's had a shot! And it's in! And finally he has breathed life into the game! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Shifted it to the flank, and a chance! Reinders, over to the left. So what can they make of this? Serves up a cross, and he's there to clear it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well, that has not gone well. Played out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. Defending of the desperate variety. And the volley. Hartman can get it clear. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Galatasaray with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Burnley have the chance to go the other way.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Just about up to the hour now. Anthony.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cullen aimed beyond the defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a cute ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Well, Hannibal! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed
not to make more of it.
He's looking wide, and that's going right the way across. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Cullen. Hartman. Rice does well to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to. Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Galatasaray have their second corner now. James with the short one. He's tried one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kluivert actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field. Number 28.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Coming on the field is number 25.
James goes short. Great chance! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So, oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Good reason for optimism here. James plays it short. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, nice touch. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Laurent. Looking for the run. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Galatasaray find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Trossard. Galatasaray are coasting towards victory. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And they are right back within touch!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Burnley give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Rice. That's a good ball out wide. Looking for a runner. Reinders is wide and looking to get onto this. He rises! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Laurent. Cullen. Broja. Oh, he's burst through! Broja has got himself a free kick. And it's Walker. Now it's Trossard. Now that looks a decent ball. Dink through. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. And here's having a shot! Rice. And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of... Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, and he's had a hit! It's their first effort on goal.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
He's tried one! In he goes again! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Galatasaray make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Looking for a runner. Ribery in acres of space out wide. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro cuts it out. Aimed beyond the defence. Deep cross. That's a good ball out wide. Ball's gone out of play. Galatasaray leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. Chance! It's run. Oh, he's been caught and it's come back out to him. It's been shipped out wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's had it nicked away. And they've switched it over to the other side. And it's Ribery. Beckham. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Guardiola just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Spread out to the left. And they're back on the ball again. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's going right the way across. James. Now it's Beckham. And Beckham! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
It's a really well-measured ball. Vinicius Junior. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Out of play for a throw. Beckham touches it back. And it's James. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose. That looks a good cross. Cleared away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Villa. That has been slung wide. And there's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Galatasaray really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And now the breakaway. And it's hoisted clear. Pass somewhat off target.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckham puts his foot on, goes for goal! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Now the team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Galatasaray deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Galatasaray happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are back underway.
Galatasaray really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
DiMarco. Swung over. James. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Applies the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Galatasaray get their 4th corner. That's rather hopeful. And that certainly packed a punch. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Vinicius, just about within shooting range. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. But he's well positioned here. And now they can spring out of defence. He's gone for goal. It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Galatasaray are still that goal to the good. And he's searching through. Good chance here. Oh, the ball's run. Oh, what has happened here? That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. This ended up in no man's land. James being hunted in packs. Well, this David Villa! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution in progress.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. James plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Just eases him off the ball. Good effort from distance. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Oh, that's a key interception. And they're quick to press. Vinicius Junior might just make this. Engages and forces him off the ball. Guardiola goes on a run down the left wing. Hazard, he's having a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's found a way through. Look at the space here. Can he finish? He's scored! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
6 minutes is number 19. Substitutions taking place.
Galatasaray choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Galatasaray needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Concentration levels are very good.
And Beckham! Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He is through here. Nicely weighted ball. Lofted in. Loose ball. This time, surely! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Threads one in. Barella providing an outlet on that flank. Martinez! And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Quality ball. And he's picked it up out wide. That's very neat. And it's James. And it's made its way to him. And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Beckham making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure.
Oh, terrible pass. He has found the way through. Decent chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hazard tries from distance. And it's Hazard. Beckham. De Frel pops him off it and wins back the ball. David Villa. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Defrel. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Pass somewhat off target. He's tried one!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
That has not gone well. And it's Defrel. That is very well defended. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Eric Bottegin. Defrel. And he's got the beating of his man. This looks promising. Nice interception, well timed. David Villa has found the net here, of course. Vinicius Junior. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Defrel. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, that's well spotted. He's found a way past. He's a sharp... And he shoots! David Villa plays it through. He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. Guardiola knocks it out wide. It's bounced back off the post. Defrel was coming up to the 30-minute mark. And he's decided to go for it. Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice, ended up in no man's land. Defrel, and they can counter here. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Vinicius Junior, and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And it's Defrel. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's good running with the ball. Out to the right. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great vision. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Ribery. Well, that looks a decent ball. Elects to cross. David Villa! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Eric Bottegin.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, can he get onto this? Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Villa. That's a good ball out wide. Ribéry. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Galatasaray are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And now the breakaway. Galatasaray needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Defrel. Oh, just skips past his man. And that has put paid to that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking to play him in. Pass is just off target. Vinicius Junior. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Ribéry is in a really good position out wide.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Shifted upfield. That's a cute ball. And he was quick to react. Galatasaray perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, good spread. He's found a way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
So the
92.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now that's well seen too. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20. Numero 3. Lasciano il campo per il numero 34. Il numero 38.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Wriggles his way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Here's a chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Galatasaray couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Eric Bottegin. Galatasaray still ahead by the game's only goal. Oh, super find. Eric Bottegin. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good chance here! He should have put that one away.
Cortese has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Galatasaray have their second corner now. He's going for goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Good effort from distance. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he spark a counter here? Passing is crisp and sharp.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Martinez touches it back. And here's Ribery, spread out to the left. And we're done. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who... That's rather hopeful!
For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback in a way, in the sense that he's a right-footed right winger.
Yeah, it's the perfect position for him. His game has never been about cutting inside. It was kind of the hit the byline and get crosses in.
He's often mentioned, though, hasn't he, that he'd rather play in the middle.
Yeah.
And a chance! Goal! Galatasaray!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Galatasaray breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Adrian Banabe. Hazard does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Ribery. Oh, that's ambitious. Galatasaray with the corner, there first. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. James with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's gone to chip it! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Good running, strong and purposeful. In he goes again! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot could be on. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's good vision. He has a look up, and he whips. Bullish header! Goal! Galatasaray! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Galatasaray get themselves into the lead. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 23, David Beckham.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Beckham.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well read, nice interception. And he's had it nicked away. It's run loose here. Out for a throw. Oh, super ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking for the run, and he was quick to react. And that's gone loose. What a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. That's a sharp pass. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. In by Vinicius Junior. Corner number 3 coming up. James goes short. Goes for a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Guardiola. Beckham delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Adrian Benabe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Spread it left. It's a pretty loose pass. Driving through the middle. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone direct. And the half-time whistle goes.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Galatasaray lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. DiMarco goes on a run down the left wing. Good chance here! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
DiMarco clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
In with the challenge. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Guardiola. Hazard. And that is great goalkeeping.
Hazard probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
James plays it short. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's Asa! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
They're up to 5
Number
corners
20,
now.
Vinicius Junior.
And it's been taken short.
Number 21.
Has a shot!
Number 8.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Number 9. David
Tries some
Villa.
distance.
Coming on the field.
And the goalkeeper
Number
watches it
95.
past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Fratesi. Number 10.
Now it's Martinez. And this is Ribery. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Beckham, over to the left. Takes the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Galatasaray certainly look sharp there. They're very well
Substitution in
drilled in this
progress.
art of counter-attacking.
Adrian Benabi. Adrian Benabi has been caught there. It's a foul. DiMarco proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That has been cut short. Galatasaray perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's intervened well there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's only too happy to take that back. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
That's good play from him.
He's in a great position here. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Goal!
So there's going to be another change here.
After 71 minutes.
So is this the start of a
Number
comeback?
11. Substitution.
And this is Ribery. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, important interception. Gets good distance on it. Throw it. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He is through here. There's the shot! It's in! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's found a way through. Hangs one in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Adrian Bernard, great chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now he's got space here. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to... And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what they want to do here. Just get the ball to him and hope that something happens, a little magic.
Adrian Bernard knocks it into space. Oh, there's a probing ball. Galatasaray, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's DiMarco. That's very neat. That's a banana! And he hits the net. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Galatasaray could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a... Martinez is on his own. Real chance! No mistake! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Galatasaray grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Galatasaray can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Sanchez. Now he's got space here. Oh, what has happened here? Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jims. And the shot! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Now it's Sanchez. He might be in here! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Galatasaray leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Great pressure, plenty of it. He's looking wide. He's picked his way through. Nice control. Has crossed into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ribery, can he spark a counter here? Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Sanchez. Ribery. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
Zamora. Alexis Sanchez. There they go, hunting in packs. And here's Alexis Sanchez.
Alexis Sanchez really was.
There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And this is he's gone for goal! Taken back almost at once. Now it's Sanchez. David Villa. Eklenkamp. Oh, good-looking ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This takes the shot off the post. Real chance. Cleared away. Hangs in across. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Looking to play him in. Ribery. Shot at goal! Cleared without complication. Zamora. Eklenkamp. Ejibue. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Galatasaray are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. It's a really well-measured ball. Gets into some space. He's got away. Plays it in low. Beckham given the lift of his goal. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Ribery. Oh, it's a great ball here. Great chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
A header! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Galatasaray 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we are already promptly back underway. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's fabulous. The ball goes in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now he's off and running. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Vinicius Junior. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, what a mischance! And it's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Galatasaray are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Ribery. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's... Here's the header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now it's Villa. Now it's Vinicius. Goes for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
È di 28.997 spettatori.
And that has left him in a heap. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. David Villa is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played in. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. And that's been won straight back. Shoots! And that's off target.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Ecklenkamp. Skims, tries a shot! He has done it! And they are right back within touch! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Numero 19. Numero 14.
So is this the start of a comeback? Alexis Sanchez. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Davis, out to the right. Here comes chance! He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Sanchez, and he's had it nicked away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Kabasele.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's had it taken off him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He is through here. David Villa! And he's lifted it over.
Cambio di giocatori.
Galatasaray are making a change now. Very much into the last knockings.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Ecklenkamp, out to the left it goes. James does well to get it back. It'll be a throw-in. Zamora. That's good running with the ball. He has found the way through. He's in space and looking for options. That's a sharp pass. And that is that. Galatasaray proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Galatasaray really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Really fierce, close defending.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Couldn't squeeze it through. And that is a little undercooked. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
He's picked his way through. They've got a corner here. And it's been taken short. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry. Hit into the middle. Chance! And he's straight offside. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. No, not quite.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Nunez. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Here's Serdar. Quarter of an hour played. So we're still where we started right now. Pass somewhat off target. It's not an especially good pass, that. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Serdar tries to pass it through. Serdar. Well, that looks a decent... And Ribéry! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Opts for safety. Now it's Serdar. Pass is just off target. That is good alertness. Oh, that's a key interception. Serdar. Out to the right. There's the delivery. Azar. It's a really well-measured ball. Now, can they get him away? Vinicius Junior, deep cross. Nunez tries to clear, and they're quick to get it back. Struck first time, and that's off target.
Beckham probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Pinches it off him. And shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's the keeper's ball. Bradaric. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. David Villa. David Villa! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Galatasaray have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Swings in a header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nunez. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Galatasaray leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Serdar. David Villa, spread it left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's gone searching crossfield.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Serdar. Bradaric. He is through here. He's in a great position. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cannavaro. Guardiola. Being still separated by the game's only goal. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cannavaro. Serdar. Defending was strong and firm. Here's Serdar. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. Nunez deals with that comfortably.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Hazard clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need...
Shoots!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Gets his head on it! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And there's the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. Oh, good-looking ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Up he goes! And again! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's bustling through here. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything. keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Bradaric. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bradaric. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Galatasaray needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And this is Azar. Picked out, takes a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It'll be a throw-in. DiMarco aimed beyond the defence. This looks promising, and he's managed to get free. That'll be a corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
David Villa! In for the pieces! That's that, the end. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. David Villa claiming the Man of the Match award.